There's a muley deer right by my tent. Well guys, I survived a night in Colorado, in the backcountry. I will say, I need to find a more level spot to sleep on tonight, because that shit was uncomfortable. But there are a few things. Inherent dangers. Every sound that you hear at midnight or 2 a.m. you think is dangerous, even if it's just a groundhog or whatever the hell these things are that crawl around in the rocks above me. I didn't get too cold. The temperature dropped. It was cold up here, but it was bearable. So I made it through the night, and I got camp packed up. We're gonna head off to a different mountain and do it all over again, but hopefully it'll be a little bit more comfortable sleeping. But now that I've done it, once, I definitely feel a little bit more confident. This was a good location, no wind. This was a really good wind block right here. So, and I got muley deer all around me this morning. That's what I like waking up to. I literally have one. Where is she at? I don't know if you can see her. Right there. Oh, that's a muley deer. It's pretty cool. It's 6 in the morning, so I'm hoping to make it to the trailhead by 8. As you can see, the sun is just starting to come up. I haven't peeked over the horizon yet, and honestly, the elevation is kind of draining me, so I want to get out of here before the heat of the day and back to my water. I'm 2 miles away from my water. I know there's a lake right there, but I only had my plastic canteen with me instead of my metal one, which I could have boiled water, but I really didn't want to ruin my canteen, so. Alright, now comes the long hike out of here. I tell you what though, that was an awesome place to camp, and it was one heck of a view. See you later, Chicago Lakes. On to new things. Alright, y'all. So, got about 500 feet up just off that rock face that I was camping off of last night. And now we're into the gorge. Completely surrounded by peaks. And the second lake. And so, where I came from yesterday is all the way up on top of this peak. And you come down and you go sidewinding. You come down this little keyhole right here, which leads down into this trail right here that then tracks to where I'm at. And I've got to go back up it. Oh, climbing. As you can see though, the sun is starting to hit these peaks, but it has not come over that peak over there. Got a long ways to go. Got to get up on that peak. Tim, I'm upset, man. I was by the fire last night and an ember flew up and hit me. And I didn't know. It landed on my chest and I thought I got bit by something. So I smacked my chest. I put a tiny, tiny hole in this shirt, man. I'll buy another one. Let me know the cost. It's not a big hole, but it's big enough to bug me. All right, so I've reached the washout, and here comes the hardest elevation change. I think it's like 1,000 feet from right here to that peak, if I'm correct. It's pretty damn close, I know that. Because right after the washout is when it really starts to get steep. But boy, man, you guys gotta see these views. Not bad, making progress. We came from all the way over there. And we still gotta go all the way up there. And this is steep. Let's do it. I'm on a pretty steep rock face right now that I've got to get up before the trail really gets clear again. And this is all super loose gravel and stone right here. I've picked a couple of big boulders like that down below me because it's so loose. So I really got to watch my footing here. And it's super steep. Whoa. I tell you what, you don't want to fall down this in either direction. I think I probably got about another 500-foot push. Right there's the trailhead. I don't know if you can see the sign way up there. Right there. So I still got a little ways to go. It's a pretty steep incline here, but I'm almost there. I should probably be there in about 35 minutes. Well, I'm almost out of here. It's been quite amazing. Summited Mt Evans yesterday and went down the side of Mount Warren, camped out down at that second lake back there. And there's another drop there that you can't see. And I've made it almost all the way back up. It's a 2,000 foot drop, I think, almost 2,000 foot in elevation. And I tell you what, the elevation was getting to me for a little while yesterday, and I really started to feel fatigued, but I just got some rest and I feel a lot better today. The sun is finally peeking over. I'm excited. I can feel the heat. And I fell, which is exactly what I don't want to do. Okay, don't do that. That's one heck of a hike. Some really steep slopes and some exposure, not a lot, but man, I gotta be getting close. Mt Evans in the background, which I summited yesterday. And here's the view. You can't help but fall in love with the mountains. Alright guys, so we hiked the Chicago Lakes Basin, made it out of there, and we are back to Summit Lake, which is right by Mt Evans. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it took me roughly, I don't know, I think an hour or an hour and a half to make it down there yesterday, and I think it took me approximately 2 hours to climb up it today. Alright guys, so tonight instead of camping against the mountain face, I'm going to be in the woods. I am in between a gorge, so you can hear the water roaring down there. I'm going to look for some gold later. I'm using the hammock tonight. I found a good location. Down there's the gorge. And as you can see, still surrounded by the wilderness. So, got camp set up. I got firewood set up. I got a good area, great view, the water running. It's a beautiful sound, so I'm gonna soak it all in and enjoy tonight. Yesterday was rough, and that was just because it was quite the climb. I mean, quite the climb. You guys will see in the video. Some really steep parts, really loose terrain. I slipped once. I'm using the tent tarp over top of me in case any rain comes. Hopefully keep me dry. I would say that these are bear claws. And my camp is right there. Bear claws. Camp right there. I think I'm making a spear. You guys can see, night 2 is going to be starting soon. There's camp for the night. I got plenty of wood to burn all night long, so that's good. I'm right by water. I found a nice open spot here, fire pitted it, and I'm hoping that the tarps from the tent will keep me dry. I'm using those over the top of my hammock, and I have my poncho wrapping my bag up in case it rains at all. And from the looks of the sky back there, it's a very distinct possibility that it might. So tonight might be interesting. Let's go! Alright guys, you can't really see me. Let me turn my red light on. So the thunder and lightning stopped. It is raining. My tarp is working, so that's good. Fire hasn't gone out. That's good. It's getting dark. Hopefully it doesn't start thunderstorming. It's going to be difficult trying to get out of here in the dark. But I will get off of here. Any sign of thunder or lightning. See how tonight goes. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye. I don't know how long it'll last. We're gonna give it a go. I put a couple of bigger logs on so that they'll burn and smolder rather than just burn up super quick. So hopefully the hammock gives me better sleep than the mountain did last night. We'll see.